Hello you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to day 11 of 20 days of cut files with confessions of a paper addict, Christmas cut files specifically. Today we are doing a wreath cut file. I decided I've got to try out this beautiful new poinsettia wreath that everyone else is trying, so I'm gonna go ahead, take it to my take this beautiful cardstock to my machine and I'm gonna cut it out of this, so I'll be right back. So we've cut the cut file out, and I want the poinsettia to stand out a little bit. I'm going to just be kind of going behind it, I think, is the plan, with some ink on some white cardstock, but I want the poinsettia itself to stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to put a very thin layer of white gesso, and we're just going to paint the poinsettia after this white gesso dries. And when I paint it, it'll just be that much more standing out than it is now. Okay, so I'll let that dry. I'm going to clean that up. That looks really cool. All right. So I took Shimmer's Original Paints Wed Wagon and just did the poinsettia, and I love the way that looks. I love it. So we're just going to, all right, I think I'm gonna trim down. So I've got two photos of us from Christmas 2017. I think I'm gonna trim them down. I'm gonna use this to maybe I might not use this. I haven't decided yet. May use this, may not. But I do need some white cardstock. Got some basil marshmallow. Can take mixed media quite well. Because we are going to, first of all, get our lives in order here. Put things away that don't need to be out. I'm going to take off a 1/4 inch. Just slid. Never mind. I guess I'm taking about a 1/2 inch off. Oh gosh. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know how my paper slid, but it's like there was like an air bubble underneath there. It slid just as I was cutting it. Fantastic. Okay, let's make sure that'll still work. Yes, that'll still work. And that'll still work. Okay, good. We'll take off the bottom of this, because then we'll do some mixed media. I kind of want to just trace very lightly where the color is and do kind of a splash of probably just some oxides, maybe Shimmer's paints, almost like watercolor behind where the poinsettia is. We'll do a little red, maybe we'll tuck some greens in there. It'll be pretty. All right, so let's grab a pencil and we're just going to lightly trace, just so I know kind of where the color needs to be, the shape. Give me an idea, just so I know where to aim my blobs, right? Maybe I'll do wood grain on one and this on one. That could work. That could work. So let's do some mixed media first, and then we can let that dry. So what color red do we need? Well, so I think I'm going to bring in some of the Wed Wagon just because that's already what we're using. Otherwise, looks like to me Candied Apple is probably the best. It's not as deep, but it's probably the best because Barn Door is more, ooh, Crackling Campfire too might be. So I think we'll do a little bit of Crackling Campfire, Candied Apple, and a little bit of Wed Wagon. So let's grab those two. And then the greens are definitely more olivey than I think I have, but I think a little bit of peeled paint and rustic wilderness together will kind of bring, because when I look at these other colors, they're closer to peeled paint, and it's just a deep, deep kind of rich green. More like, should I do more like pine needles? It's more olivey than that. So that's why I feel like peeled paint for sure. Yeah, we need like a hunter green. Yeah. Like olive but deep. Which peeled paint, regular, not oxide, might be the right. Okay, we'll do the red first. Which once again, like barn door regular ink is also. So let's do this. Regular distress barn door. Also another good idea. Okay. Okay. Tiniest bit to our plastic. And then it's just all those different reds working together. Okay. Want to get some greens just kind of going out. I know it seems a little... I'm mad at this stuff, but I can maybe cover it up. All right, I finished with all those colors, and then I added some of this Lindy's Moon Shadow Mist because it's got like a brown and bronze and green shimmer to it. I just kept going because it kept getting worse and worse, and then I added splatters. And yeah, whenever you feel like your mixed media is getting bad, you just keep adding more. That's what I was always told. Just keep adding more. You're gonna cover some of it up. It's fine. And with the cut file on it, it looks stunning. Love it. So we're gonna glue this side down. All right, so I tucked my photos in. I had matted them on, one on the wood grain, one on that floral, tucked them in, and then painstakingly put this Merry Christmas from the sticker sheet down. It's the only reason I did it on here because, or off camera, because it was kind of painful to do. I was going to maybe decorate with some of these guys and some more stickers. Let me see what I have for going up over here. Some of those brads used, and I'm gonna add this love up here, maybe. I kind of want, I've got splatters, I've got bigger gems, kind of got it balanced. I think we're good. So there is day 11 Wreath cut file for you. A little late, but it's done. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.